as you could see, you have to look for the notations that you're given, right? And when I say notations, I'm looking at the fact that here we got this side here to be congruent to this side. So we see one stroke on each, which means that these sides are the same in length, right? So we actually have a pair of sides already. Then, if you look on these two angles, we have a single stroke on them, which means that this angle here is the same as that angle. So secondly, we have a pair of congruent angles like that. Now, the third thing that we are seeing here that's not given to us with any notation is the fact that this side GI is a part of both triangles. GI is a part of both. This is a part of both triangles right there. Which means that these sides are also congruent. So in this case, what it is that we have, we're looking at side, angle, side theorem. I want us to take note of this very important thing here, that the angle in this is directly between, so it's like an inclusive angle. The angle is between the two sides that are congruent. So if we should just mark them off, take a look. The angle is between these two sides here. These congruent sides, the angle is between it. And if you look on the other diagram, take a look. The angle is between the two sides, and we have to take note of that. Side, angle, and then side. That's what we're thinking of, right? So it has to be like that, right? Let's take a look at the second example. Example 2, let's go. All right, so with example 2, what do we notice here? We're noticing that we're seeing a lot of sides being given. For example, this side here is congruent to this side. So we have one pair of sides already. And then secondly, I'm seeing double stroke. This side is congruent to this side, so that's double stroke. So we have another side here. Finally, we're noticing that NP is a part of both triangles. So it is a side for both, which means that they are the same, right? So here we have another side. So what is the theorem here? Side, side, side. Are we good with that? See that? So that's how we look for the ideas. Let's take a look at number 3. Sometimes a few of the angles may not be given depending on what happened, how the diagrams are looked. So in this case, we're seeing where two of our straight lines cross. Anybody remember what we say when the lines cross like this? What angles are formed? Vertical, right, yeah, vertical angles. So that means that right here, this angle at C here is the same. So they're congruent. So we're seeing here that we're seeing a angle here, right? We have a pair of angles already. And then if you take a look on the markings, this side is congruent to that side. So CB is the same as CE. So we have a side. And then the angle here is congruent to this angle here as well. So another angle. So what are we looking at? Angle, side, angle. So what we want to notice here though, for this, take a look. We have the angle here, then the side, and then the angle here. So technically you're seeing that the side should say it is between two angles. Has to be. So we have to make sure that we're looking out for those. So we have, come on, we have angle, side, and then angle. So the side is between. It's included, it's in between. All right, let's take a look at the last one. Number 5. So at number 5, we're noticing a few things. We notice this angle here. This angle here is like this angle right there. And we're noticing that, so we have a pair of angles already. And then I'm noticing this angle here is like this angle here. So I have angles. So take a look at what I got here. Take a look at what I got here. I have angle, angle. Or from this way, you could say angle. You could say angle, 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 angle. We've seen that already. and then, yeah, you may go. And then both of them share this side. You can see that. So here it is that we're seeing angle, angle, then side. Or from this way, angle, angle, then side. Right? So when you look at it like that, this one is angle, angle, side. With this one, we want to be very careful, right? Just make sure that you're seeing where the angles follow, they link. Angle to the next angle, then the side is attached. Or the angle here to the other angle, and then the side attached. All right, so that's all. All right, so those are the 4 ideas that you need to look at.